Hello YouTube. My name's Sarah, and for my first video today I thought I would show you a few bits I've bought from GymShark from their new collection. The items I saw on there recently, which I think came out in February, so I picked up a cart. I'll show you the whole collection because that would be crazy money for me to buy all of them, although I did like lots of the different colours that they had on there, for summer especially. I'm 5'2.5" to 3, always that half that gets everyone. And also exercise wise, I tend to do jogging. So at the moment I'm sort of finishing Couch to 5K for the second time in a row. I'm halfway through that. So I'm doing jogging mostly. I need gym wear that can I can move in easily, and an absolute must for me is it has to be high-waisted. So they are kind of things I use it for and what I need for my exercise gear. Plus I like to have nice colours. I hate wearing black generally, so I need nice uplifting colours, stuff that's going to make me want to wear my gym clothes and get me motivated to exercise as well. So I have a few things from GymShark already, so I thought I could compare maybe a couple of things I bought in this haul with what I've already got. I think just to start with, maybe I'll just tell you what I've already got on. So I have this pink cropped t-shirt. Says GymShark on it on one of the sides, and it curves at the side and dips at the back and at the front. It's really nice cropped, and it fits really well with meets leggings really nicely. Now these leggings are the Vital Seamless leggings. Yes, the original ones though, not the new number 2s. A pair of those I've got in my haul. So these are the original ones. These are in a brown colour. Now they have a high-waisted band. I always get all of my stuff in a small. Everything always in the small. I'm about a UK size 8. Both top and bottom, so reference. So it has a high waistband, which I like, but I like that it's not too visible. I'm not that keen on the waistbands where it has big lettering, because I feel like it draws attention to the area. The band is quite smooth. On the back there's no ribbing. The band has got like a ribbing effect. And then the bottom, now they're a bit slightly a bit long for me, but actually I don't mind, because when you're in trainers you can tuck them in the trainers, the ends. But I am 5'2.5", so I think for any normal sized person they wouldn't be long. These are a full length. Now they have like a slight ribbing at the bottom of the legging, and then the rest of it's just kind of all smooth basically. There are no pockets on the Vital Seamless leggings, but I think the main thing I like about these are that they're full length and just very simple, and also the colours. I've actually only got one pair of these, so I did want to try some more of these ones. The brown goes really nice with the pink, it goes nice with mint, it goes nice with blue. It actually goes really nicely with a lot of colours, so the brown is kind of like a black for me. Okay, so these are new Vital Seamless leggings, but number 2, so from the second range. So as you can see, they're actually full length. This is a first impression, so literally don't think. So on these ones, compared to the brown ones I've got on, there's a logo on the back of the leg, by the ankle, which I'm fine with. I don't mind that at all. And the cuffs are actually there's a proper cuff there at the bottom, so there's a stitch in here, proper cuff, and The waistband is very much the same as the ones I've got on, in terms of high-waisted and like not an overly visible waistband, which I like. These are in the light blue colour. Now they did have them in a really beautiful yellow and a black. Was there any others? I think that was it. Oh no, and the taupe. Now I don't have the taupe ones, but I have got another top I'll show you in a bit that is kind of the taupe grey, I think, colour. Very similar anyway. So you'll get to see the idea of the colour. And then you've just got the logo at the front. So yeah, they seem very similar. So let's try them on in a moment and see what we think. I'm going to get a top to put on with them so you can see what they look like. But next, let's try a sports bra. I don't really need any more sports bras, I'm not going to lie, but because it was in this really beautiful blue colour, I really had to get it. I'm obsessed with blue. As you'll see, to be honest, all of this haul is in blue stuff pretty much, apart from one item. So this is a light blue colour. It's coming up light blue on the camera, but it's coming up more brighter. It's actually, say, slightly more baby blue in real life. This is a low support bra, so I don't particularly need much support, to be honest. And these have the padding, removable padding, so you can remove them inside at the back there, which is great. And this GymShark logo on the front is, what I really like is it's like this kind of silicone-y feel, which is quite pleasant to touch. Just a very small detail, really. Now, like the others, I have a feeling this, I can't remember exactly which range this is from, but I do have another bra from GymShark that's very much like this, where, so you can see it's got a really nice cross back there, lovely cross back, which, can I just say, can get a bit confusing when you're trying to just put it on, because you're working out where to put your arms with a cross shape, but maybe that's just me. But anyway, there's two layers, is what I wanted to say. So there's kind of, they're joined, but there's like two layers here. And so you've got the bra there, and it's almost like a top on top of a bra. So a crop top on top of a bra. So it's a double layered bra, basically, but it's an all-in-one, which is quite nice. I have got one like that from, so I already have this, although it's slightly, actually the back's slightly different. It's from the Vital Rise, I think, Vital Rise collection. Again, but it's like a top. See, this is where it gets confusing for me. It's like a top and a bra at once. Oh, so total confusing. Bra here, and then this is the top down here. But again, they're joined. So they've done a similar thing here with the Vital Seamless bra. So yeah, I'll show you that in a second with the Vital Seamless leggings, which, I say, they're not the same blue. This is more of like the leggings are more of a, I don't know, a cornflower blue, I guess, and then this is more like a proper light baby blue, the sports bra. But I still think they will go really nice together. So. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to show you. So these are leggings, very similar in terms of the waistband. I mean, they're so flattering, all of the leggings. this is it at the back. These don't have any pockets in these leggings. I think the only ones I have leggings wise from GymShark that have a pocket are the Vital Rise ones, which are these. So it has like this pocket on the side at the back on the waistband. And I think it goes really well with the sports bra. Now I'd say these are pretty long for me. I don't know if you can tell, but they're quite bunched up at the bottom. So if you're kind of my height, 5'2" to maybe 5'3", or they'll probably be slightly a bit too long, but maybe if you're a bit taller, they'll be fine. One thing I noticed actually was like the stitching on the inside leg is really, you can see, like a really sort of like line, the stitching, like a blue colour, which is quite nice. Extra detail. So yeah, overall I really like it. Now bra wise, it was actually fine to get on, it wasn't too complicated. Yeah, the paddings things are annoying when you put them in the wash. That's the only thing I will say. Because obviously you just keep moving, you have to keep readjusting them. So I don't know if I'd keep them, but they're handy to start with, I guess. What I really love about it is the detail at the back, or over the tag. You can see that's really nice. It's really nice, especially in the summer when you're wearing a vest top and you can actually see the detail, obviously, other than the winter. When I'm running, I'm just wearing a long sleeve, so to be honest, like, no one's going to see that detail, but it's a really nice, like, detail to have. And I really like that they come down quite far, like in terms of, like, meats, you only got a little bit of skin left to show once you've got high-waisted leggings on. You can see it comes down nice and low. And the side. So yeah, overall I think this is a really nice set actually. Really lovely for spring and summer, especially. So the next item I've got to show is this tank top. Now I think it's like showing up a bit darker than what it actually is in real life, but it's a light blue. It's actually in between both the sports bra and the leggings in terms of colour, and it just says GymShark at the front. Just turn the light on, guys. So as you might be able to see the colour better on there. And I'm going to just try this. So I got this in a small. Now this is from the Fit. I think this is a Fit range. I'll leave links below. And I think the thing I love most about this is how soft it is. It is so soft. And it really meets at a really nice length, actually. Especially as I'm short, like I don't think things too long, but it's really flattering as well. At the back, it's like a dropped hem there, but it's not an exaggerated hem. And at the top, it's like nice neckline. At the side, it's like a slightly dropped hem, but not too baggy that when you're like kind of doing, you know, like if you're doing a HIIT workout and you're, I don't know, like doing bicycle kind of exercise moves and you're leaning forward, it's not going to like really lean forward basically and start sagging too much, as some of the other vest tops I've tried are like. So yeah, I really like this actually. It's a really nice colour, but it's not from the new range, but it just goes really nicely with the leggings. Next thing I've got is something from the new Adapt range. I'm just trying to open the bag. Oh my words, this colour is absolutely beautiful. It's turquoise colour. Now, the reason I got these actually is because I have a very similar coloured pair from Nike, which I've had for years, and I absolutely love. It's not quite an animal print as these are. Excuse the nails, guys, it's lockdown life. But yeah, I have a similar pair from Nike and I absolutely love them, but the waistband has gone loose, which is just so annoying. And that's one thing I'd say I haven't noticed from GymShark, is that the waistbands don't go saggy, which my Nike ones have. So I really wanted to replace those with these. Now these are, from what I can tell, a full length legging. Again, like all of my other leggings, high-waisted, I have to buy high-waisted, can't buy anything else. So they have a ribbed waistband, very similar to the Seamless 2 leggings, and then you just got the GymShark name there. Just trying to see if there's anything. So they're kind of ribbed all the way down actually, and they're very stretchy, but yeah, they're kind of ribbed all the way down. They're very subtle ribbing, and I think it just helps with the stretch. Again, you've got cuffs at the bottom as well. There's no pockets on these ones either. These really remind me of, I think they're very much like the Vital Seamless, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. The only difference for me is literally the fact that there's GymShark down the side on one leg, and then on the Vital Seamless you've got the actual logo here. So literally that's the only difference. That's literally the only difference. So I'll give those a try, see what I think of those. And the last item, kind of really need long sleeve track tops to go over my vests and t-shirts and things like that. And I have a couple from Nike, which I absolutely love, which were quite expensive, about £50. Yeah, £50. I bought them years ago and they have really lasted, but you know, I've only got a couple of them, so I needed a new one. So I saw this one on GymShark. Now the ones on GymShark sell out really quickly, that's one thing I will say. I saw loads of colours, different ones I like, but yeah, this is the only one I could get my hands on. So it's from the Vital Seamless collection actually, and it's a lovely taupe colour, and it's a half zip, so the zip goes down to the top of your stomach. It's like a high neck, which is nice. This taupe colour I think is what they have in like the other version of these blue leggings I have on now. And then at the back it's got a logo there. So, and then it's a very soft material actually, and it is a taupe marl, so that's one thing I should say. It's like it's got that effect, marl effect, like a lot of this stuff has. And actually the blue leggings I've got on have also got that effect as well. And the sleeves are ribbed, so from about there they're ribbed. and they've got the holes, the finger holes as well. It's good in the winter. And yeah, it's ribbed on the band, like at the bottom as well. It's useful. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go now. I'm back now. I've got this long sleeve top on. Now, one thing I didn't realise was on GymShark, like long sleeves, the hands go on the little finger rather than on the first finger or the thumb. But that's fine. Feels a bit weird at first. Yeah, I really like the neck and the zip, and it's really soft. The only thing is it's quite long, like you can stretch it down really long, but to be honest, when you're running, like this will just go really up here anyway. So I think it just means there's a lot of bunching up, but you get that with a lot of these long zips anyway. It does actually slightly sort of like drop down, has a drop down at the back slightly as well, which is quite a nice detail. But this is realistically how it will end up working on me, to be honest. So yeah, I like it. And so these are the Adapt leggings, Animal Leggings. Again, I haven't pulled them up properly. They can go so high-waisted. I would say it's less bunching with these, actually, than some of the others. So they're incredibly high-waisted, which is great. There are no pockets, just ribbing here. And I'll show you the cuffs. I'll post and show you the cuffs. So yeah, not too much bunching once I've pulled them up properly. And yeah, this is what they look like on the side. So yeah, like not much to say about this, the Adapt, Animal Leggings. One thing I'd say is they're more expensive than the other leggings I have. So these were, the only price I remember actually from this haul was the Adapt Animal Leggings were £50, whereas some of the other ones I have around 40, 45 maybe. So I think I will say is like they probably feel lighter weight to wear, so a lot stretchier than even the Vital Seamless. I think because they've got pretty much got this ribbing all the way down effect. But £50 is a lot of money to pay for a pair of leggings. So just comparing them, these Adapt to the Vital Seamless, I think definitely like these Adapt ones have ribbing all the way down. I think that's what makes them really feel really lightweight and stretchy. Whereas the Vital Seamless are literally like there is no ribbing. Well, there is ribbing, but only down kind of second half of the leg, actually. So that's clearly what you're paying the price for, is that extra stretch in the leggings. But the design is also really nice as well. They do the sports bra and the Adapt Animal. They do it in this turquoise green colour that I've got on. They also do it in a grey, which is really nice. I have seen this is not the first Adapt Animal range they've done, so they have actually done other colours as well, which I've seen, some really nice colours of, like some pinks and greens, other greens, so definitely want to maybe invest in a couple of those, but I think these leggings are the first ones that were £50. So, but what I'll do is I'll put all the details in the description box below, like links, so you can check out kind of the details of them and the pricing for all of the items I've bought. That is literally everything I've bought today. So I'll comment below like what your kind of favourite brand for sportswear is and kind of your favourite items, or if there's any items that you want brands to kind of do create in the future that you don't already think is available. So yeah, hopefully you like this, and see you next time. Bye.